Unrealistic expectations is a ticking time bomb within your round of golf. And today, that's what we're going to get stuck into in this golf psychology video. It's a fact that amateur golfers tend to have expectations that are far higher than their actual ability. And when they don't meet that expectation out on the course, it just leads to frustration, which then usually leads to anger, which leads to disappointment, which then just has a total detrimental effect on your performance on the golf course. So I've played off between +1 and 2 handicap since I was about 16 years old. And when I was younger, I had this expectation that I was going to flush every single iron shot, I was going to hit every single fairway, and I was going to hit every single green. And I thought that that was a realistic expectation. And as a younger golfer, I was quite an angry younger golfer because I got frustrated when I fell well below those kind of expectations. I wish now that I could put this this old head onto that younger body. Now, for some context for you to also understand what your expectations should be on the golf course, if you're going to have any, and we're going to get into that a little bit further on in this video, is that the professional golfer on the PGA Tour, as an average, hits 12 out of 18 greens in regulation. So a third of the time, the pro golfer is missing the green. And also, the average for a PGA Tour golfer for hitting fairways is 47%. So half of the time, the very best players in the world are missing the fairway. Yet we probably expect that we should be doing better than both of those stats, which just shows what a very unrealistic expectation we have as amateur golfers. When a boxer is going into the ring, his intensity level should be around 10 out of 10. A footballer or a soccer player should be around 7 out of 10. Yet a golfer shouldn't be any higher than 3 in an intensity level when getting on the first tee. In fact, the nearer that you can get to 0, as in staying calm and having no expectations, the better it will be. By being calm and very much on an even keel, you are not inviting any extra pressures onto you for your round of golf that stays in front of you. So many times when we get on the tee in the big competition and we're all het up and we've been looking forward to it, and we put in a lot of work, we're actually putting ourselves behind the 8 ball before the competition has even started, because we've put extra pressure on ourselves, and also our expectation to do well on that day is also inviting extra pressure. The more that you can stay on an intensity level of 0 with 0 expectations and just concentrate on that first shot that is in front of you, the better it will be. Another problem with having expectations on the first tee is that it tends to have us thinking ahead about our final score, because our expectation a lot of time is actually what score we're going to have at the end of the round. We can never get ahead of ourselves. We must always stay in the moment and just concentrate on the one shot that's in front of us. When you get on the first tee, whether playing around with your buddies or playing in a competition in particular, you should have absolutely no expectations of what lies ahead within that round. You should be just trying to stay as calm as possible and treating every shot one at a time on its merit, and executing a process that is going to enable you to give you the best chance of hitting the best shot each and every time. So this is another video in the new golf psychology series, Mastering the Mental Game. I hope that you've learned today that actually, as we all know, golf is hard enough a game as it is, without heaping extra pressure on ourselves by giving ourselves unrealistic expectation. The more that we can strip that expectation away and just treat every shot on its own merit and do everything we can to execute that shot in the best way possible, and then just accept what comes after that shot, the better we will all be on the golf course. Okay, that's it. There'll be some more psychology videos coming within this new series. I hope you're enjoying it. Please get in the comments. If you've not subscribed, this is the place for golf psychology advice. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video.